Welcome to SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Sail and Anchor Shank Kölsch, 4.6% alcohol by volume, brewed by the Sail and Anchor Brewing Co. of Fremantle in Western Australia. Now, what more can I tell you about Sail and Anchor Shank Kölsch? Well, it's part of a new line of brews that Sail and Anchor, in a joint venture with Woolies, have released. There's the Kölsch, an amber ale, a golden ale, and a pale ale. Now, the other week I was able to actually sample the amber ale and the golden ale, but I didn't get to try the pale ale. Dan Murphy's and BWS are pushing this pretty hard at the moment. Interestingly, they're selling it in 4-packs and cases of 16, which yeah, I find a little questionable. I mean, they say that it keeps the prices down, but why not just make everybody happy by selling, a case of 24 for around the $40 mark? Anyway, yeah, I think it's high time that I actually cracked this bottle of Sail and Anchor Shank Kölsch open and made an assessment of it. I know that Jez reviewed it the other week and enjoyed it, so yeah. Let me pour it out into this majestic pub glass. Okay. Now, this is a style that I'm quite unfamiliar with, but it's a type of ale that is very sort of lager-like, I'm told. The appearance is a very clear, pale, yellow, golden colour with a moderate amount of carbonation. A very disappointing amount of head, just a fine ring of head there, in fact. As far as the aroma goes, I'm picking up some citrus, some grapes, and some white bread. Quite a pleasant aroma, in fact. Anyway, on to the most important part of the review, the taste test. Cheers to you all. Alright, well, it has a nice hot bite. It has a very, drying finish, actually, with those, citrusy hops that have also got like a, almost like grape-ish sort of, flavour there as well. It's very drying. Up front, you got those, mild malts that, complement, this, citrusy taste quite nicely. The body seems, quite thin to me, but I wouldn't exactly call it watery. But on that note, I do need to have another gulp. Well, it's certainly holding that taste profile. Its taste is very mild. Obviously, a taste that's been, crafted to please the masses. But in saying that, it's very drinkable and very sessionable too. In the summer months, you could have a great session on this. I think it's a beer that you could enjoy at a barbecue or with a seafood dinner. Anyhow, what would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, of course I need to have another gulp. In conclusion, Shank Kölsch is nothing extraordinary, but it's a decent, sessionable brew. I was sort of expecting a little more from it, but, there's nothing offensive about it as far as the taste goes. So I'd still suggest that you all check it out if you can get your hands on it. In terms of a score out of 10, I'd be inclined to give it a solid 7 out of 10. I think it's deserving of no less. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review, so I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this Shank Kölsch. So until next time, fare thee well, all.